Murphy, can you hear me?
No, Catherine, just
Come on, you big log. Say something.
give him a chance to get his bearings. He just woke up.
You're
Victoria,
right.
get the doctor.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sweetheart, you just relax. You've been through a lot today.
Oh, but... Oh, my...
Murphy, you're in the hospital. You had a heart attack. You had two, actually. It's all right, sweetheart. The doctor's on his way.
The doctor's here.
Oh,
Murphy? Follow this, bud.
Doctor, his eyes are open, but he doesn't say anything. He won't hold my hand, and what is it? Is he awake or is he not?
Ready to head out?
I think we should head back to the office.
Head back to the office now?
Yes, O'Keefe and his team flew in from Australia tonight. We're meeting with them tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. about the biofuels project. We have a lot of work to
Okay,
do.
Sophia, I want to reschedule.
We can't reschedule. These executives flew halfway around the world to meet with us.
Us and Catherine.
We'll cover for her. I don't think the Aussies will mind.
I do.
You know what? You do what you want. But I don't think Tucker's gonna like it.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, I'm on my way to the hospital to see Catherine. You want to come with me?
Yeah. Leaving the office now.
Well, I'll tell you what, meet me there. I have some news for you.
Oh, please tell me it's not bad.
Interesting. You'll never guess who showed up on my doorstep tonight.
You're marrying Nikki again. Don't you ever get bored with that?
To be with someone you deeply care about? No. You should try it.
Oh, no. I'm good.
Yeah?
But congrats. I hope the two of you are very happy. You know, it's too bad your children can't harness marital bliss the way you and Nikki have. I heard about Nick and Phyllis.
Don't believe everything you read, okay?
Now, how about what I see? The naked heiress. Abby, what a kick. And Adam. I suppose every family needs a psycho.
Or someone to burn the house down.
We both had a lot of change. So catch me up on all the news. New children, grandchildren.
You don't give a damn about my family, Diane Jenkins. What do you want?
I'm just trying to be friendly.
No time for games.
Nor have I.
Since when?
Since I have a son to think about. He's a good boy. He deserves a decent life. I'm just trying to find out if that's possible in this town of petty, backstabbing inbreeds.
If this town is so terrible, why the hell did you come back?
Well, you should know better than anybody. A boy needs his father.
Unless he's unfortunate enough to have been fathered by that son of a bitch, Jack Abbott. The only person I hate more is his punk brother, Billy.
You're not happy with all the publicity he's been giving you and your family in restless style?
Bunch of BS.
Well, then tell me what's really happening in the Newman family.
You don't give a damn. I gotta go. What are you really up to, Don Jenkins?
Perhaps we'll see each other again before I go.
You never know.
Okay, all set.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
What are you talking about? You're not coming?
Catherine made it clear she didn't want me there.
Tucker, it doesn't matter. It's the right thing to do.
Not for me.
Look, I know that you and your mother have a very complicated history.
We don't have any history.
Okay. Still, I think you need to be at the hospital.
I have work to do.
You know, I've never seen this side of you before. I don't think I like it very much.
What's happening? Please, what's happening?
Your husband has suffered a cerebromedulospinal disconnection.
You have layman's terms for that?
Well, it's known as locked-in syndrome. He's literally locked in his own body.
Okay, so, in other words, he's awake, he's conscious, he just can't move.
Complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles, except his eyes. That's the only way he can communicate, by blinking.
Will he recover?
Unlikely.
So you're saying he can't move or speak, and he probably never will?
I'm sorry.
Can I see him?
Absolutely. I'll check back later.
Do you want me to go with you? All right, I'm gonna go get some of Catherine's things.
I'll help.
I can manage on my own. See you at home.
She's just worried about Catherine and Murphy.
I've seen someone pull a plug. And to this day, I feel that it was the wrong decision.
The doctor thought I should put you on a ventilator. And all I could see was my dear friend John Abbott, hooked up to all those machines. And no chance for recovery. I decided I couldn't do that to you, my love. So I gave up.
You gave me back my dignity, Catherine. That's all you wanted from Murphy. No regrets, my old friend.
Billy's so right. We're blessed.
We'll reschedule for early next week. Catherine should know more about what's going on with Murphy.
Going ahead with the meeting as planned. I don't want to give the impression that we're not ready to move forward.
We're not without Catherine.
Then get ready. The meeting's tomorrow. Clock is ticking. It doesn't stop because Murphy's in the hospital.
You better get to work.
So Diane's back in town. That's your big news? Big whoop.
Hey.
Hi, what's going on, you guys?
Well, Murphy's awake. He's got something called locked-in syndrome.
Yeah, basically he's a prisoner in his own body. He can't move or speak, but he's aware of everything going on around him.
Oh my God, that is awful.
You know, I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
okay,
They'll hear
Paul?
you.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I don't think so.
Joe Jr. and Pearl called. I told them not to get their blood pressure up. Compared to the war, this was just a piece of cake.
Hey, maybe we come in?
Oh, come in, come in. Please say hello to the most stubborn man alive.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Murphy, it's good to see you awake.
Have the police given you any more information about what happened at Murphy's car?
Well, just that there were several muggings at the festival that day.
Really?
Wait, they think he was robbed?
That's what they want to ask him about.
Well, how are they going to accomplish that now?
Well, the doctor said that he understands everything that's being said to him. He can blink once for yes, twice for no.
Have you tried it?
I just don't want to push him. I mean, it's all right, sweetheart. You don't have to try to do anything until you're ready.
You know what? Maybe we should go, huh? And let Murphy rest.
Yeah. Hey, Murph, you take care, okay? Don't let her give you a hard time.
Take care.
Listen, thank you for coming.
Of course. Catherine's with Murphy right now. He's awake, but unfortunately he can't move or speak.
What? How's Catherine?
Catherine needs her friends right now.
Have you seen Nikki, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Supposed to be here. Wonder where she is.
Nikki just came into Glowworm.
How does she seem?
Thirsty.
You're on.
I'll take care of Nikki. You take care of Victor.
Could I please get a drink? Oh my God. Diane.
Long time no see, Nikki.
What are you doing here, Diane?
Apparently the same thing you are. Having a drink.
No. In Genoa City?
What are you having?
Well, I am trying to order dinner to go.
It's so hard to get good service these days. Bartender? Martini. And my friend here
I'll
wants...
have a club soda, please. Funny, I suddenly lost my appetite.
Happens when you've had a couple.
You never did say what you're doing in town. Looking for your next big husband?
I hear all the good ones are taken.
Well, that never stopped you before, did it?
I have no idea why you're so suspicious of me.
Really? Well, now let me see. Where shall I begin? You stealing Victor's sperm, trying to impregnate yourself with it, and then there was passing off Jack's son as Victor's.
You and your once and future husband really have to let this stuff go.
What, you've seen him?
I thought he would call you the moment he left me. I'm in town one day, and he's keeping secrets from you already.
Victor, I wondered if you knew an old friend of ours is back in town.
You're talking about Diane Jenkins. I saw her at the club.
You saw her or you met with her?
I saw her.
Innocent people were harmed when you used Patty to get revenge on me. You're doing the same thing with Diane.
I hate to disappoint you. I have no clue why that woman came back to town, all right? If she's plotting against you, I know nothing about that.
Would you tell me if you did?
You're wasting my time.
Is Billy back? No, not yet. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just worried about Billy. I know he's probably thinking about what he went through when you took your dad off of life support. I'd like to help him, but it's funny, he didn't know exactly what to say when I lost the baby, and I know that he needs me right now. I want to be there for him, but I have the feeling that he just wants to be alone.
I'm so sorry about your baby. And you know, Billy knows you love him. He loves you so much.
Why does he keep shutting me out?
He just needs a little time. He'll come around.
You've been here 10 whole minutes and you haven't burst into flames.
Well, it's a miracle, Dad. Kind of feel like I'm in hell anyway.
Bad things happen, son.
Come on, I mean, there's you, Cece, Chance, there's my baby, and now I have Murphy. You know, Dad, I think I'm right at my limit.
You know, all those other times that you've been pushed to the edge, where'd you end up? Jimmy's. Where are you now? Doesn't that tell you something?
Yeah. I think I took a wrong turn.
No, son. You stop running, Billy.
Hey, Billy. Victoria wondered what happened to you.
Hey, Ash. Murphy,
Nothing new to report. Vicky told me about the baby.
yeah. Doc says we can try again, so it's
If I'd known. Billy. You didn't want me to know.
I'm sorry.
Sweetie. I'm the one that's sorry.
I just didn't want to bring up any bad memories. You know, almost killed you when you lost your baby.
I'm okay now, though. I am. Well, I mean, obviously, when I see Faith, it still hurts a lot, but I'm at peace because I know she's where she belongs. And so am I. You don't have to worry about me anymore, Billy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just turn that off. No problem.
Shut up. Come on, let me take care of you for a change.
It's just, I look at Murphy in that bed, you know, and I see Dad. I'm losing him and everything else I've lost recently.
What about everything you've gained?
Yeah, well, Victoria's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Victoria and Delia.
Well, I know Dad would agree with that.
Me too.
Hi.
Hey, Vic.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. I'll go see if Catherine needs something.
I was kind of wondering
I
where...
didn't want to shut you out. I just having a bit of a problem today. It's just, you know, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Are you sure? I mean, It's not too late. You can take off.
No, I'm sure. You just tell me what you need.
How about you just come home with me? Okay?
See this? O'Keefe's concerned we haven't allocated enough money for byproduct disposal. He says we've underestimated the amount of waste we're going to generate.
Well, we're gonna have to find the dollars somewhere else in our budget. Otherwise, our profit margin won't be enough to make the project viable.
We'll find it, preferably without bloodshed.
So, you want to order dinner?
I would rather finish our work and then have dinner with someone whose company I enjoy.
What's the matter with you, Neil? Look, I know why you don't like Tucker. Okay, he came into town, he stole your friend's company, he screwed up your whole life, but all I've ever done was try to be nice to you and your family. What did I do to you to deserve so much anger and resentment? Huh? Why?
Sophia, my life has been turned upside down in more ways than I can count these last few years. Some of it's been my fault, some of it just fate. It's made me lose faith in people. I don't trust the way I used to. That's no excuse for the way I've treated you. I'm sorry.
So, Thai or Italian?
Look who's here.
Hi, Murphy. You want to say something? Let's let him rest.
I'll see.
By the way, did Nikki say where she was going when she left here?
No, I didn't see her leave. I mean, did you try yourself?
Yeah, she didn't answer. Nor is she at the house.
Oh, I don't know. I bet you she had a tough day. She probably went home and just fell into bed.
Victor told me all about the wedding.
Really? Well, that's interesting, seeing as we haven't finalized anything yet, except I do know this for sure. You're not on the guest list.
I would have thought marrying Victor would cure your terminal insecurity. But then, there are no guarantees when it comes to Victor. One slip, and you're out.
You have not changed one bit. You're still the lonely, bitter woman who's only happy when you're making others miserable. There's no telling what damage you've done to that poor son of yours.
Kyle is a well-adjusted, happy boy. Because unlike your children, he doesn't have an ex-stripper, pill-popping, alcoholic mother who bounces from husband to husband while he's shipped off to boarding school.
Listen to you. You're delirious. I love my children very much.
In between rehab and men, I have been with my son 24/7 since the moment we left Genoa City. While you've been living off Victor's money, I've started a whole new life. I built a company out of nothing, and I raised that boy all on my own. And he feels safe and loved and secure. How dare you criticize my parenting? It shows how pathetic you are, putting me down to make yourself feel better. You may not have reached bottom yet, but you're damn close. Enjoy that takeout.
Vodka tonic, please.
Jack, it's Diane. I hope I didn't wake you and Phyllis.
Phyllis is with Summer tonight.
Great. I'll be right over.
Not tonight, Diane.
I have a surprise for you. You're gonna like it.
Why do hospitals have to smell like hospitals? Why can't they smell like, I don't know,
Jimmy's?
Jimmy's? Jimmy's is a good idea. Dad would have liked that. I should have thought of it back then. I could have put some fine scotch in his IV. Should have done a lot of things, but I was too busy running. Let everybody else figure out the life and death stuff.
Oh, come on. Nobody's judging you.
Are you kidding me? Everybody's judging me. Can we get the ballots, please, for Billy Abbott's ability to run away from my mom? We got an 8. From Jack Abbott, my big brother, we have a respectable 9.5. That's very good. And for me, well, I give myself a 10.
All I have to say is people deal with grief in different ways, and you like to be alone.
Can't really do that anymore. Can't go to Jimmy's and get drunk every time things get a little out of hand. Besides, I'm not alone anymore, am I? Am I? Mm-mm. I want to do it all with you. I want to beat you so bad at Donkey Kong. And then I want to get tattoos, and then I want to have some crazy sex in your father's office.
Yeah. We've done that all already.
I know. I want to do it again. I want to do it again and again and again. I want to keep riding this crazy ride until we fly off the edge of the mountain like Thelma and Louise.
You know what? I love that movie.
You?
Which one are you in that movie?
Well, I'm Gina Davis.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh?
I just love it when a man is risky.
Well, you're the one taking all the risks. There's no guarantee here. You okay with that?
Yeah. I'm all in.
I would go easy on that stuff if I were you. You want to be at your best with Diane.
I can handle Diane.
Well, she said she had a surprise for you, and knowing her, that could be trouble.
I'm hoping it means she wants to talk about Kyle.
And she could be using the boy to get to you.
I am not going to let this opportunity pass me by. I want Kyle back in my life. I want to be the father to him that you were to me.
But now you be careful, son. Don't let the bright future that you could have with Kyle pull you into a dark past that would be better left behind.
Surprise.
Kyle. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Dad.
Come on in. Come on in. Look at you. Wow. You look more and more like your grandfather. So, you still playing hockey?
Mom's afraid I'm gonna get my teeth knocked out. I think that'd be cool.
No. Tonight, Kyle just wants to play that awful video game you sent him.
Alien Death Ship 4, and it's awesome. Girls hate it.
Well, yeah, maybe that's a good reason for it to be just us guys tonight.
Jack.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Just for a while. I love you.
Love you, Mom.
So come on, I'm not very good at video games, but you can show me. Come on.
I'll teach you how to kick some alien butt.
You know something? This hotshot PR firm you hired costs as much as the biofuel equipment and the manpower combined.
Well, our potential buyers are young, media savvy. We've got to convince them that biofuels are economically smart and cool. right? Kane agrees with me with this. I mean, he really does know how to work those guys over.
Kane. We should hire Kane.
Hello, we already have.
No. I'm talking about hire Kane for PR. He's young, hip, Australian, right? Another added bonus, he's already on payroll, which means he's not gonna cost us a dime.
So, if we don't outsource the PR and hire Kane instead,
right?
We should have the cash we need for the byproduct disposal.
Ooh, look at you. You got it.
High five, baby.
Wait, okay. I'm a little old for that. How about a
You
handshake?
can't keep me hanging like that. Come on. This is a time to celebrate, brother. I mean, we worked through a problem. It's time for a celebration. Show us some love.
I guess it is time to celebrate. Meet in the middle.
See? No, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
No, it sure wasn't.
Nikki?
She isn't here.
Oh. She wasn't at the hospital. Do you have any idea where she is?
She said something about getting some things for Mrs. Chancellor.
Catherine didn't say anything about that.
Oh, maybe I misunderstood.
Was it perhaps that you know more than you are letting on?
Victor, you and Nikki have been so good to me. I really don't want to hurt either of you.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've been keeping something from you, something important.
Boy, I gotta tell you, that was my favorite episode by far.
You said that about the last 5 episodes.
I know. I just can't help it. I'm just kind of like a sucker for Jim and Margaret. They have like the perfect life. That's the life that I want for you and I.
Okay. Well, I have to tell you, that twin bed thing, not so perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just skip over that part.
Okay. Another thing, I doubt Margaret ever wore a thong. Just saying, never wore a thong.
Okay, so a king bed and lots of thongs.
Now I like the show. Actually, you know what my favorite episode is?
What?
The one where Jem and Margaret make a baby.
There is no such episode.
There will be. Trust me, and it will be perfect.
What? The baby? Or the making of the baby?
Both. Both. Uh-oh. Here comes Jimmy.
Oh,
Jimmy. Margaret.
Thanks. I'll see you at 10 sharp.
Tucker McCall.
Well, what's a nice billionaire like you doing in Genoa City?
Having a drink with
Diane Jenkins?
Diane Jenkins. You're Diane Jenkins.
Yes, I am.
It's good to meet you, darling.
Shoot! Wow, watch out! There's another one. Epic fail.
What's that, 11 now?
Yeah, you kind of suck. Who's that?
That is your grandfather. That was a great guy. You would have liked him. He would have liked you, too. And he was probably better at video games than I am.
I like playing with you.
Yeah, me too. What do you say I try for an even dozen? Here we go. Ready? Start with this?
Yeah.
Go.
No left.
No, left?
Through that door. Right
I
there.
thought you said no left. I'm sorry. Here we go.
I meant no.
How do you make a jump?
Ronan's going to ask you some questions tomorrow, Murphy. No, don't worry about it. Don't Just get some rest. We can just deal with the police tomorrow, okay? Get some rest. Oh, get some rest.
I replaced some liquor bottles in the bar last week. The next day, one of the bottles was almost empty. And then yesterday, the bottle was gone and another opened.
What do you say?
Someone's drinking your booze. Maybe one of the staff.
Thank you very much.
Hey, why don't you go take a break? I'll watch the bar, right?
It's Deacon Shark. My AA buddy. My guardian angel. Yes, you are my conscience. I got lost. I don't want to hear a lecture. I don't want a pep talk. And I sure as hell don't want to hold hands and recite prayers. I just want to feel the buzz in my head that tells me all is right with the world. So, you just scamper along. Bye-bye.
Tell you what, you can relax, because I didn't come here to preach. I came here to drink.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know?
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Get out. Go to Sharon. Get rejected. See how it feels.
What's your angle? Why are you so interested in Nikki Newman?
Why are you interrogating me?
Are you drinking?
Join us again for The Young and the Restless.